Many of us grew up with people who encouraged us and supported us to make good choices about our future. And many of us as kids probably didn't realize how fortunate we were to have those influences in our lives. Well, today there are many young people who don't have that support. They may think there's no one in their corner and no one who cares what happens to them as they grow older. It's those kids that the Phoenix Youth Project is looking out for. Amber Green is the executive director and joins us this afternoon virtually. Hello, Amber.
Hi, how are you?
I am great. Now, before we get into the mission of the Phoenix Youth Project, the last time you were on the show, you were talking about the Salisbury Youth Poet Laureate. Give us an update on that.
Well, we had to, because of COVID, we had to take a pause on selecting this year's, but we were still able to continue our partnership with Salisbury Poetry Week. And we're going to continue and look for our new 2021 Youth Poet Laureate this year. We're going to make it fun. We're going to have some writing prompts, and then we're eventually going to select a new one. So we took a pause. We weren't able to find our 2020 Youth Poet Laureate, but we will be finding our next year.
All right, we'll check it back in with you when that all gets up and running again. Awesome. Now, let's get to the Phoenix Youth Project. What is it?
Well, Phoenix Youth Project is a creative arts organization where we focus on trying to empower youth to use their creative talents to impact social change. Right before COVID-19 pretty shut down the country, we were lucky to be partnering with our Lower Shore Homeless Alliance, and we were asked to be the lead agency to help count homeless youth in the Lower Eastern Shore area. And that was a great opportunity. We were able to plan some creative activities. However, COVID happened and we weren't able to continue with those efforts. And so we kind of was like, we want to continue servicing homeless youth. We want to continue finding, identifying, and engaging homeless youth. So what we did was we expanded, and now we have opened up our first ever youth drop-in center that services homeless youth and at risk of being homeless under the age of 25.
Oh, wow. And was it surprising to you to find out, or did you already know how many vulnerable youth there were in the area?
I had no idea, honestly. I knew that we have a homeless population on the Eastern Shore, but I did not know how there was such a dire need for youth, specifically young people under the age of 25. There's a gap in where those who are between the ages of 18 and 24, you know, they are considered adults. However, they need some assistance as well. So what we do as an organization, we try to fill in the gaps to where, you know, some organizations and some agencies may leave open because, you know, just lack of resources or lack of funding. And so we just try to, you know, be a grassroots organization and help out.
How do you engage in these young adults?
Well, with our youth drop-in center, what we do is we offer minimum case management, and we provide drip boxes, which are care packages that involves snacks and food and hygiene products, as well as a full outfit that we have donated from our community, as well as community partners like local clothing brand Action Made. Action Made helped us create our first drip boxes, and what we do is we have young people who may identify themselves as maybe being homeless or at risk of being homeless. They send us a request on our website, and we fill in that box, and we either drop them off or they can pick it up from our center. And that's one way how we fill in gaps. Some young people may not be able to get access to food pantries or due to lack of transportation or lack of not having identification. So we just try to provide help that way. In addition to our drip boxes, what we do is we just provide amazing creative programming as well as leadership development program to help empower youth to kind of take control of their lives. That would include financial stability, housing stability, as well as, you know, family and life and wellness. And so we just try to be a supportive group for young people.
That's wonderful. Thank you for all you do. Amber Green, Executive Director of the Phoenix Project. Thank you so much. We'll have more information on our website so folks can help out if they can.
Thank you so much.